Anyway, yeah, sure, intro.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cartographers Guild. My name is Josh.
I'm Drea.
I'm Brad.
And welcome to the Doomi Gaming Club, where we play a little bit of Doom and a little bit of Doki Doki, and hopefully something gets interesting. I've fixed the performance issue with Doom, because Doom is dumb, as far as that's concerned. But anyways, so, as last we left off in Doom, we had finished up the Argent Energy Tower, and we're now starting in Hell. So, let's kick that off, shall we?
Hey, Hell. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Oh yeah.
The Hell portal is now open back on Mars. Lost in the Hell dimension, you are unable to stop the demons from absorbing our world. Kill everything you see and find a way back to Mars.
Get your ass to Mars.
From one red planet to another.
It's not really a planet.
It might be? We don't really know. Oh, I have stuff to spend. Let's see here. Right. Sure. Need for that. Oh, just stun demons. Okay, easy enough. Improved warhead. Yes. So 3 more demons with a single detonation. Oh, that might be a little difficult. Alright.
It'd be too difficult if you have to do it 15 times.
He is here.
Somehow they know I'm coming. Wonder how that happened.
Sure, it has nothing to do with the fact that everywhere you go, you're surrounded by explosions.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's get frag grenade. There we go. Ah,
Nothing's wrong with this. It's not exactly subtle.
Well, that's fair.
so clearly, follow the light poles, because I can't go into that door. Ooh, floaty rocks.
Does the game explain why we see past ghosts or whatever those are?
No, they're just like holographic recordings or something like that.
Okay.
Explain?
It might have, and we just, you know, ignored it. Because that happens too. Seem to have fallen down. Did that do what I was supposed to do? I don't know.
I don't even know.
Oh, they probably don't count as demons. Oh no, wait, there we go. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta stun them and then shoot them. There we go. So, green goo is bad. As it has always been. It's radiated.
I mean, I have found in video games, any liquid that isn't explicitly water is probably not a good idea.
That's fair, yeah.
Even water's kind of, you know.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, it depends on the game.
that's the other trick. Water is sometimes safe. Everything else is never safe.
I think that's fair, yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Ah,
Although, so in Destiny, the
Shit.
not safe liquid is radiolaria, which is a radioactive fluid that powers the Vex. It's like the only organic thing about the Vex. The Vex are robust.
Probably should not have been trying to do that, but there we are.
They're the ones with the juice boxes.
Yes,
Yes,
the ones
the
with
juice
juice
boxes.
boxes for boosting.
Hello, big boy.
And so, if you fall in the radiolarium fluid, it's a problem. And it's white. And in fact, at one point, your ghost refers to it as Vex milk. It's a waterfall of Vex milk. Yes, that's what it is. Vex milk. This is... Okay, fine, avoid the Vex milk. Until you get to this... until you get to Io, where they have areas with glowing pale blue liquid. The pale blue liquid is fine. White bad, pale blue good. And in fact, I think like the pale blue liquid will like even recharge your super a little faster. The problem is, the pale blue is really pale.
So it looks maybe white.
So it looks awfully similar to white. And sometimes it's white liquid, but the atmospheric lighting makes it suspect.
Well, the main difference is the pale blue stuff is like light coming out of cracks as opposed to a pool of liquid.
But well, no, but there are areas where there is blue there's liquid though. Like there are puddles of water, whatever, you know, whether it's because the puddles of water is over the light coming through the cracks.
Oh, it's you.
Is immaterial.
Oh, and you.
There are pools of pale blue liquid. I was confused.
Yeah. These guys are actually putting up a fight.
Well, I'm still trying to complete challenges and shit like that.
Yeah, but even
Ah,
when you were doing challenges last time, you were just stomping through everything.
Is the implication that hell is actually dangerous?
Yeah, that's nice.
Ah,
you talk crazy.
what at
And like
least?
we're on New Game Plus, so
Yes.
obviously things are going to be easier in general, especially at the beginning.
Hey. Oh, that dude just straight up exploded. Oh, and he died. Yes, just forced him to eat his own heart.
Very silly.
Need more pulse rounds. Oh wait, I know how to get more pulse
I was
rounds.
going to say, you have a way
Come here!
to add a lot of enemies.
Yay, ammo! And now I'm full. Oh wait, you're not going to be very useful for this though. Wow, there's a couple of these guys. How you doing? What about a small couch, 77 inches?
The guy described, I was clearing. I went to check Facebook to see if anybody had responded to guild things, and while I was there, it was like, oh, by the way, you have new search options, and someone is selling a nice enough looking couch, but they described it as small, and then said it was 77 inches wide.
Ah,
So, did you just pick up a yellow key card?
I did.
Okay.
It was a skull.
I noticed. Just making sure I'm following the logic of the game. Which is a yellow thing that you pick up is a key card.
Well, that's the purpose it serves.
Yeah.
Because colors are what open things.
In first-person shooters, they are.
Yes.
It's a classic. See, it goes here. Boop.
I want a really self-aware shooter to have it where, like, you have to get through this door and you have to find the purple key, and you just have to find something purple. It doesn't matter. The computer will scan it and go, oh yes, that is the key.
You eventually get a skeleton key, which is just a box of crayons.
That would be great.
This is the backstory.
Is it?
Yeah.
It seems like generic hell stuff.
It's talking specifically about your character.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I am the angry Marine who is always angry all the time, and I made it to hell and used all of my anger power to kill demons forever. And they called me the Doomslayer.
Yeah, like, when I see fantasy language like that that's like 30% proper nouns, my eyes just glaze over.
Well, now I really want to know what the Crown of the Night Sentinel is. Speaking of fantasy language, my attempt to make religions going on.
Oh, where did you go? There you are. Hey, it worked!
Are you doing this for a writing project or just for fun?
I just wanted to do it, and I will probably use it as the basis for stories.
Almost
But
no. Shit.
And this was inspired by a combination of
Yep.
like game jockey book right now, some books that I had to read for class, and stuff like that. I was like, I'm gonna build one.
That was not. Oh well. Still
I'm
fun.
technically working on 2 because it's the same religion.
Sweep the leg,
but
Johnny.
one of them is based in one of them is its own reality. It's just built entirely independently, and the other one is based on
Wrong button. I can do this, really. I can.
needing to relate to one of the current independent religions.
Aha!
Okay.
So we have one that is as an as itself, and then as an offshoot of the independent religion.
No, get out of the way. Get.
The second one is coming.
Yeah. Working with established campus lab.
Yes.
Oh, you're dead.
A lot of
You're
canon.
very dead.
crazy amounts of it. I think my best bet is to avoid incorporating canon from related sources, like say Catholicism. We're just gonna skip it.
Yeah.
Damn, you take a lot of ammunition, son. And this is why they encourage using the rocket launcher on this idiot.
Yeah. Can't miss. Just a lot of damage.
Oh, I have to put the guidance system on there. Except when he teleports.
Cool, okay.
There we go. Jerk.
Maybe he's dead now.
Yeah. Seems to be. He fell into a spot of trouble. It was a high explosive warhead. I gotta run around and pick up stuff because I need my health, I need my armor. My health's okay. I need armor. Anything else? Nope, think I'm good. Alright. Hey, chainsaw. Something's unhappy.
But it's summoning floating platforms for you, so you can't be too mad.
Can't I, though? Can't I? Boop. I'm almost done with that mastery. Oh, hey!
It's nice they're giving you a bunch of weak enemies to deal with.
Ah. Okay. Nope, nope, good, good, okay. And the teleporter! Whee! Swoop. Oh, look, another keycard.
Well, if you're gonna have one, you have to have both.
We shall call him Skullface. Alright.
What damage?
Yep.
Yes.
We call that a power-up. Can I have more people to fight, please?
Yep.
Wait, somebody's rocking my world.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was behind you.
Damn it! you have too many good points. Oh, there we go. Mastery complete.
So far, that eyeball thing is the first critter that really looks like it came out of a bad underfunded horror movie.
What, the skeletons with rocket launchers and jump packs don't do it for you?
No, I mean they all look like they come from
Wah!
horror movies,
Hi.
but there was just something absurd about the wiggly eyeball thing with his like arms just kind of hanging in front.
Gotcha.
I don't know, just something about him said, "Hey, my cousin Todd spent weeks working on this prop."
Oh no, I was almost to 100 health.
Oh, you have 2 health bars, don't you?
Yeah, the top one is armor, the bottom one is health.
No, I mean, you have 2 blue bars. Like, when the first brighter one drains, you saw darker bars.
That is correct, yes.
We hadn't gotten to that point yet, so...
Gotcha. Where is it? Yep. Eat your own guts.
How does that make you feel?
Powerful.
Exploding?
Ooh, chunky.
Although I am trying to understand the skeletons and the rocket pack things.
Well, the thing to keep in mind is that a lot of this is like because the demons were created or spawned inside of the UAC facility, they incorporated a lot of the UAC technology.
Okay, so well, I will accept that as an actual answer.
Open faster, I have demons to kill! Yes?
If Warhammer is 14-year-old boy power fantasy, what is Doom?
Yes?
Yeah.
Doesn't really change that much.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
Yeah. Warhammer is a 14-year-old boy who's very dedicated to his fantasy.
Okay.
This is the 14-year-old boy who's just like, yeah, you know, demons in hell and stuff, and you shoot them.
You suck!
Speaking of, Josh, how old were you when the first Doom?
When did it come out?
I don't know.
I thought we looked it up. Maybe, I don't know, 12? Shoot, wrong leg. I don't know. My dad and I played the shit out of it, though. Oh, I got your thingy. Ah! Somebody's shooting at me. Alright, come down here and pick this shit up. Hello, bad demon. What are you doing over there?
93? Looks like.
What's that?
93.
93. So, yeah, I'd be about 12?
Get a month, but...
Haha, you can't hurt me. Oh, this isn't gonna last much longer. Dude, you blew that guy up.
It was 13
It's like in December of 93, specifically.
Okay,
Or
so
10.
yeah, that'd be 12.
Definitely 12. What was the other game that you played the hell out of when I first met you? Was it Quake?
Unreal?
Oh,
Played a lot of Unreal Tournament.
did you play Quake?
Yeah, I played Quake as well.
But no. Unreal the Battle Cow?
Yeah, Unreal Tournament had the battle cap.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say, you're jumping out into the void to punch that guy, which I applaud.
I mean, we appreciate your dedication and all.
Oh yeah, I'm all about them long distance murders. Adding a little sense of tension and danger. Yeah. Ow! Somebody's hit me. Ow! Stop it! Sweep the leg, Johnny. Ah! Wrong leg. Damn it.
You have to aim at his left leg to get the effect you want?
Yes. There's so many different kinds of glory kills in this game. You actually have to aim for specific body parts. Come on now. Oop. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Ugh. Ow, Smith. God, go away.
So the hell levels are a lot more frantic than last session's levels were.
Well, and you know, the further you get into the game, the more monsters they like to throw at you.
Yeah.
So.
Having to distract myself a bit more often.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Our brains were not built to handle this kind of thing. The fact that anyone can do it at all is crazy.
If I'm the one driving, as it were. I've gotten much better about that.
I'm sorry, did you want to play Doom?
No, I have no desire to play Doom. This does not look like the type of game I will succeed at.
More story?
Tempered by the fires of hell, his iron will remains steadfast through the passage that preys upon them. Was the Hellwalker, the unchained predator?
Okay, stop moving so I can read this,
Okay.
because I can't hear the guy.
Quarters, dark and light, fire and ice, in the beginning and the end. And he hunted the slaves of Doom with barbarous cruelty, for he passed through the divide as none but demon.
What are the slaves of Doom?
I'm guessing the various demons and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yes, for some reason or another, the Doomslayer can actually travel to and from Hell, which nobody else except for demons has been able to do and live. And our, you know, Solwar Professor, but he's of course a robotic shell, so I don't know if that counts.
It's like, technically you're already dead. Insofar as there is nothing left in you that is alive.
Yeah. Non-living.
Hello, Baron of Hell. How are you?
Killing the small ones?
Yeah. That was actually a fallback to the original Doom. If you could get these guys to fight each other, they would actually kill each other.
They're just like, he was doing that when you showed up.
Yeah.
Well, that was creepy.
Well, you know, when there's fuel for a chainsaw, you use a chainsaw.
Yeah. Okay, he's basically telling you, here, do you want to kill this guy in one hit?
Want it to look super brutal and cool?
Well, we are playing Doom. Basically what you do.
I understand.
Dang it, dude.
Switch to the Seeker.
Yeah. Oh.
Or it doesn't matter.
Nope. Hey, look, quad damage. Oh, hey.
Well, still stuff to use it on.
Nope. Aha.
Wow.
Okay. Just like straight up exploded. Still hear stuff screaming though. Where the hell is? Oh, hey! How you doing? Where did you come from?
Turns out they let you get a one-hit kill on that first one because there are a couple more waiting for you.
Yep. Aha! By couple, I mean a ton. Good lord. Yay, siege mode.
Oh, damn.
Like to travel in packs?
I think so.
Seems that way.
I mean, I haven't had that confirmed, but pretty sure.
Seems to
results.
be.
Seems to be.
Let's see here. There's some goodies and shit down here. Need to pick up my ammos. My ammunition.
I like the music.
Yeah, no, the soundtrack in this game is great.
It is sufficiently atmospheric.
Wish we could turn it up a little bit more. But what can you do? Well, we have something we can do with it. Oh, hey.
What a damn thing, son!
Ow. Thank you so much. Ow. Stupid jerk face, jerky jerk. Yeah, they're unhappy with each other.
If you fall into the depths,
I died.
is that instant death? Okay.
Yeah. Hey! You're fighting the other guy. You leave me alone. Yeah, you stay occupied with those idiots.
If you attack them, you might notice you.
Well, yeah.
No, surely not.
Oops.
Right between the legs. Is he teetering on the edge?
Kind of looked that way, didn't it? Why don't you get a little bit closer? That way. Glory kill you. I won't fall off into oblivion. Thank you. What's up, homie?
Your grave.
It seems to be the case so often. And you just died. Alright, no glory kill for me.
Oh, people are talking.
Ooh.
Oh, hey!
Hi, dog.
Hey! What's up?
I am.
Hey, you're
Hi,
quiet.
Alma.
Hey, guys! Everybody's there.
It was quiet. We got complacent. I'm sorry. Hi. I'm trying not to throw up.
Ham asked why, or when, how did the demons acquire guns? We actually talked about that a little earlier. Because they showed up in the techno facility on Mars, they manifested them.
They kind of integrated themselves with the technology around them, so.
They're talking about it.
Okay. I hear you.
and speed, and with his might he crushed the obsidian pillars of the blood temples.
first time they were mentioned, right? I missed that.
I might have grabbed these out of order. We can always go back into the log and look. Hey, it happens, you know?
So yeah, we've been getting some backstory for Doom Guy. Apparently, this is not his first trip to hell. Last time, he was super good at killing things. And he can apparently go in and out of hell, unlike anyone else other than demons. That is also a good question. Ham asked, have you discussed why a demon is narrating your actions?
Because they actually have... He's not narrating the actions, he's the voice that's coming from the pillars.
Oh, okay.
And what it is, it's Hell's log of us. And it's them going, beware of this guy. Don't...
He's a problem, y'all.
Yeah.
It
He's
ain't
an
gonna go
issue.
well. He is a known issue.
That's what happens when, you know, a mythos is developed around you. I see a quad damage.
So what I'm hearing is demons don't have stop signs, they have burning pillars with gravelly voices.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hey, look what I have. Boom!
I don't
Lunch
kill
meat!
at this point, but
Boom! Oh shoot, I needed one of those guys. Hang on. I need to keep you alive.
normally you save your power-ups for the dangerous stuff.
Well, there really aren't any? I mean, I don't know what's going to be summoned. I don't have this game memorized. I just shoot shit. That's what I do.
Oh.
What are you
I would
here
say
for?
when you started, there were only a handful of little things.
Right, but they don't summon everything at once. You have to...
Good dog. Put my feet there.
Luca, you have a bed. Go lay in your bed.
Yes, you're very cute and fluffy or whatever, but seriously, I don't want to be able to put my feet on the ground.
Not really. Your spot is wherever we're
Waha! Woohoo! Yahoo! Mario invades Doom.
That would be funny. I would laugh.
He probably wouldn't
I
last
would
long.
appreciate if one of the glory kills was you just jumping on them and they flat.
That would be the best.
Just always the horns with
Oh yeah, that's
It's a weak spot.
special cinematic whatever and not using the chainsaw.
Darn it. I didn't... yeah, well. Oh well, not important. Moving on. I didn't finish that challenge. Tisk tisk.
I'm just gonna have to take you outside and shoot you or something.
But then you'll have to play.
it. Nah, we'll play something else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look, this was voted on.
Not by anyone here.
There's maybe something happening right
So, yeah, so this is us.
this
remember-
is where we used to sleep,
Yeah.
and then the professor came and installed us.
Yes.
Wait, you're still watching? Is that all he does? He's...
Pretty much.
Had
Yeah.
us on the coffin.
It's like, yes, this will be important.
You're right. It is important.
Teleporto! I just need one more. God damn it. Oh, well. These are a thing that happen.
That's okay. When you're bored, you can go back and fix it.
Sure. Now back to the Argent facility. You fought your way out of hell and managed to return, but now the demons have staked their claim on Mars. You must find a way to shut down the hell portal Olivia created.
God damn it, Olivia.
Yeah, she kind of ruined everything.
So, do we go back to hell?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, that was a short trip.
Yeah.
On level.
No. We go to hell
We go back and forth.
a couple of times, maybe? I don't remember if we go back once or twice.
Back and forth, inside, inside.
The Argent Tower is destroyed. The portal can no longer be closed from this side. The hell energy flows from a location in their world we call the Well. But you've returned. The only flesh and blood to walk between dimensions. So there may be a way.
Yes, thank you,
Trying
Simon.
to access Olivia's files. If you can get to the nearest terminal, we will provide you with information. That's all for now.
Well, here we are.
Oh, floaty eyeball jerkface.
Wow, Todd made a lot of these.
Hey, you know, Todd had a long weekend.
He worked really hard.
Good. And, you know, it gets easier the more you make, so...
Yeah. Ooh, maybe he made a mold after the first one.
Oh, that makes sense. Can I? No.
No, that's not green. You can't go there.
No, there are some that are, like, slightly ajar that you can rip open. And they don't really give you much of an indicator. Thank you for the goodies. Hello, bitches! Pulse rifle, shotgun.
They appear to all be dead.
Olivia has an artifact in her private lab that we've been studying for years. I believe you can use it to find the answers you seek. It bears your mark.
The mark of the Doomslayer.
Personal laboratory is not part of the registered facilities database. Alpha level clearance will be required to locate it. Granted.
You can access her Lazarus facility from the north sector of the Advanced Research Complex, about 80 kilometers away.
I'll bring the tram power online to take you there, but you'll need a UAC corporate facilities clearance card to activate it. There is a security station nearby.
To the Lazarus facility!
Like, don't leave us in suspense. What color is the key card then?
Pretty sure it was yellow. Oh, hey. There we go. I think somebody accidentally hit him.
Or intentionally.
Or intentionally, I don't know. That's true. They're all jerks. Eh. Stop dodging! Take my buckshot! Whoops. Missed that by a lot. Hit the flail first. Boom. You missed. Nope, 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 nope. Eh, well. Punched you in the face because I could! Bam. Any more rocket ammo? Any more ammo? Come here. Ah, thank you. Yes. And a 50 caliber size. I like the fact that the assault rifle is 50 caliber. That's fun.
That's very large, I get.
It's a very big bullet, yes.
Yes, explain to us what that means, Mr. Gun Person.
It is a very big bullet. It does a lot of damage.
How big is it?
Well, let's put it this way. If it's in the full-length jacket, which is found in like mounted machine guns and stuff like that, which, given that this is Doom, that's probably what they're referring to. I believe it is against the Geneva Convention to use it against humans, because it's an anti-material round. Meaning it's made to take out vehicles. Aw, there was 3 of them there. Dang it.
Did you grab?
Ah, there's only 2 of you. Oh, hi. Dang it. Oh no, that worked. Right? Yeah.
That will get me in the mood for the horrible animal anime game later.
What are you doing to get you in the mood for the horrible anime game later?
I am playing a game called Love Nikki on my phone, which is all about fashion. It is this magical kingdom that, after almost being torn apart by war, decided that all battles would be fought through fashion, moving forward. Or something like that.
Hmm.
Well, that's cool.
So which of the demons is it that takes the time to just kind of sit and draw on the wall?
I don't know. Pinky.
This guy?
No.
He has nice claws.
Whoa, you turned very sharply, sir.
This guy looks like he was Todd's other project.
Well, Todd's very talented.
Like, you know, the eyeball guy was #1, and then Pinky here is #2.
Just beat that man to death with his own spinal column.
They were like, wow, Todd, you did a great job on eyeball guy. We need another thing.
Can it be something that runs this time? Because, like, constantly lifting the eyeball thing, cranes or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that's been kind of hard. I mean, we figured it out, but...
Dang it.
We need something that we can stick someone in, so... But no, you know, but not human looking. We got enough of those. They're everywhere. What can you give us?
Rip, 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 rip.
And maybe 2 eyeballs this time.
Your eyeball looks so good, we want 2 of them.
Well, and the people inside the suit were complaining. Had to constantly hold their head to the side so they could look out with one of their eyes. Very uncomfortable.
Todd, the special effects guy.
Todd, the kind of mediocre special effects guy.
Hey, he's trying.
He's doing better than I could.
Yeah.
I'm also not a special effects guy.
Hey, that guy's got my key card. Stupid Pinky, where did you go with my card?
Demon seems to have taken your key card. You will need to find it.
No
Not
kidding.
public limits.
Oh, Vega, thanks for explaining that. I was really confused.
In fairness, if you're the kind of person who plays this game, there's a decent chance you would not have the patience to sit and watch that little cinema.
But it's part of the game.
You kind of have to because the door won't open until you watch it, so...
Do you actually have to watch it, or does it just need to complete?
I think it just needs to complete.
Yeah. So, you could be running around picking up ammo or whatever. Did that guy just jump off a cliff?
Kind of looked like he did.
Oh,
Oh,
no, there's several.
okay.
He was just looking for trees?
Yeah, I don't know what these guys are doing. I just slit that guy's throat with his own tusk. Yay, grenades. Who doesn't love grenades?
People currently blowing up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, fine, be picky.
No, you asked a question, you're answering it.
Okay, so I've been saving my special. There's a quad damage right there.
It's.
I seem to have fallen. What happened? There we go.
I assumed the 2 pinkies was enough of a reason to use it.
All right. Hi.
And these rocket guys are huge things, so they can blow right up.
And they will too. Oh, I guess you're dead. Sometimes it's hard to tell. They squirm a lot. Oh, did that not? Whoops, whoops. There we go. Explosive barrels. Who doesn't love them? Huh, long ammo.
I mean, again, they're the people who are currently blowing up because of them. Obviously not a fan.
Yeah, but I don't really care about their opinion, so...
Not fashionable enough.
Well, I am, but I'm replaying these 2 levels because I need the random drop.
It's a grindy game.
Yeah. It was not grindy up to a point. It took like the 3rd stage for it to become a grindy game. But now it's a grindy game.
Yeah, it's a phone game. It has to become grindy eventually.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how else are you going to spend money on it?
Yeah, it's not like it has gameplay.
Yep. So not worth it.
Oh, you're still alive.
But you know,
I have corrected that mistake.
I agreed to playing a couple different mobile games for Corwin because he needed someone to like send his things and whatever.
Stupid pinkies.
And he doesn't play those anymore, so I don't have to anymore. So when Fiona was like, "No, I need more friends to play this game," I went, "Okay, I've done this for your brother twice, I will do it for you." So that is why we're playing a silly grindy game.
You're a good one. Play video games for children.
Okay.
Yeah, they're terrible video games.
Yep. I try to play real ones with my children, but they don't want to.
Yeah, how sad is that?
Kids these days.
Who even buy them games?
Well, no, I mean, Corwin does play games, he just doesn't want to play any with us.
Well, yeah, that's true. I was thinking more like Fiona.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like, I've seen your Steam account. Come on, something, anything. Hell, let's play Minecraft together.
Wait a minute.
How about an MMO?
Back to the grind again.
Well, if we're gonna be grinding anyway,
Might as well be pretty.
yeah, it might as well be pretty. It might as well have some mechanics. Be viscerally satisfying. I don't know.
Wait, there we go. Okay, good. That did count. Whoop! Yay! Hell high!
Have one of those in a while. Oh, shield guys, your favorite.
Yeah, I have a rocket launcher. I don't care. Ow! I hate pinkies! Oh my god, I hate them so much.
So who calls them pinkies? Is it your name or?
No, that's what they're actually called.
That's what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, there's a solution.
Yes. Yes, there was. Oh, hey. Whoa! That was great! One of the enemies hit it.
Yeah, lasers in the back.
Come on! Hey! There we go! Bam! Punch to your face. Thanks for standing right next to that explosive barrel. It means the world to me.
So, despite the fact that it's a fashion numbers game, so sometimes the suggestions.
Hello,
they make
Hellbaron.
for the things
How
that
are you?
wear are, shall we say, intriguing. And one of the accessories you can get is skin tone.
Well, okay.
Okay.
I mean, you've seen our president. It is an accessory.
Yeah, but I'm not. I mean, you know, you're playing a pasty ass anime chick. So, for reference, pasty anime chick.
Damn it.
But with the proper application of makeup, or something, like, this is one of the accessories that they suggest for the round I'm doing. It's a little wrong.
Yeah, that's not great.
Unauthorized exploration into the exclusion zones.
I came from here. Do 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 do. Boop, boop, boop. Anything fun up here? Nope, already got it. Okay, wee! Pinky went this way! And then where did you go? Where did you go, Pinky? He went to the right. Okay. So what's to the left? That demon that didn't want to exist anymore.
Oh, I'm glad
Okay.
you were respectful of the desire no longer exists.
Yep. I am nothing if not accommodating.
Maybe that's why you're so famous in hell.
Are you done living in hell? Would you like to die? Find Doomslayer. He will fix that problem for you. Doomslayer, for fast and efficient assisted suicide. Man, that looks like something I need to clear up. Oh.
Looks like an opportunity to.
Yep, that's what I tried to do. That... I think I... Nope, I got it. Cool.
Okay.
Here, I will open this up and maybe get more opportunities. Sport. Hi!
You did not believe it.
No, did not seem like he was. Oh, he was a bloody mess. What are you? I don't remember. Oh, you're just haste.
Does that improve your fire speed too?
Don't actually think it does. I think it's just running around. Running, jumping, climbing on trees. Ha!
I just need one more of each of these items.
What's up? Man, these guys are fucking everywhere. Teehee. Oops. Where do you think you're going? Come on now. There we go. Good boy. Ooh, gasoline. Yay. You didn't need those legs, did you? I didn't think so. Armor chips.
The armor chips just kind of magnetize onto your body, or what?
Yeah. Oh, looks like he choked on his food.
Too bad.
That's a huge key card.
You cannot send a team to retreat. free it.
I am the head of this corporation. All your work and discoveries here belong to me. He was mine before you even found him.
Ah. Intellectual property conversations.
Access granted.
Whee! Oh. I think this is normally a secret, but... Ah.
Access granted.
Oh, goody. Ow!
Maybe not the best place to lock it.
No, probably not. It happens. Hey, buddy, where you going? Not far. I think that's the closest you're going to get to a Mario stomp in this thing.
Yeah.
There's another one. What you doing? Hey, buddy.
UAC tram line ready for departure.
Yay! How do I get on? Oh,
Please
there
be
we go.
seated. The tram is now ready to depart. The UAC's Advanced Research Complex will be our final destination.
Boop.
Boy riding trains.
Train simulator! Oh.
No.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Oh, right. There's 2 chapters.
Yep. Come on, we gotta give it a try. We gotta at least give it a try, I guess. If you guys are hanging out watching us, you will have the choice to decide what personality and or accent the characters have as we attempt to voice them.
You do need to accept that not all of us will be able to do certain accents, which is why personality is an option.
Alright, so did we decide who's going to voice what this time around?
I believe I called the protagonist.
Yes,
you totally
you did.
did. And I said someone else had to take stupid next door neighbor friend.
Oh, that's her. I don't remember any of these character names.
Me neither.
Well, I guess it's going to be me then, isn't it?
Yep.
Guess so.
Which leaves the remaining 3.
Yeah.
So, I will take the tsundere and creepy chick today.
And her?
And
All
someone
right,
else
so I'll
is
trade-
gonna get what's her face.
I don't know.
That club president.
Club president.
Yeah.
Well, okay. If Brad's taking the protagonist, it also means that he's doing narration.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I guess that means I'll get club president too. All right. God.
Do we want to try going through it quicker if it's boring?
Hmm?
Do we want to try speeding through it a little?
I guess.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I
we,
just-
but we shouldn't start there. We should.
Well, yeah. Let's see what we got.
Okay, and right, we have to show our choose her to show our poem too.
Right.
Okay, new person. Because we showed it to what's
Well,
her face first.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of these people anymore.
Okay.
one.
Monica is the president.
Okay.
I believe Sayori is the girl next door, and Yuri is the
Creepy chick.
Creepy one.
Okay.
The one that we currently know is creepy.
They might all be creepy.
They're
We
all
don't really know at this point.
No
Well-
one's talking yet.
Okay.
So. I mean,
Just pick one.
Oh, no. All right.
do you want me to
I'm
roll a dice or something?
going in the middle.
Okay.
Ellipsis.
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes light.
Exceptional.
Pam likes the elevator jams. What's that?
Ellipsis. Did I just say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. It's impressive with those teeny tiny hands and her giant face.
He's going to hate me.
Make sure you're loud enough for the mic to pick up.
Sorry.
It's fine. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath?
So... what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
I explicitly said last time that I've never written poetry before, but really?
Wow.
That's
That's you.
wow. That's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Ellipsis? Well, I know that. I just meant...
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse for her incredibly short memory. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic and they form-fit the two together. I'm babbling a lot about this. Next.
Yep. Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert, and also kind of like a snake.
Excuse me, I need to be pedantic for a moment. Blah, 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 simple poem. Oh my god, bitch, shut up.
So we're not going to try.
It's trying new things.
Oh, good. Nah, yeah, okay.
practice.
Try new things, practice. I hope they give you valuable feedback. Natsuki's crabby. Sorry.
How?
Have you met her? Never mind. Let's move on.
Sure. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Yes. I would love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny.
You met her?
After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Apparently they just sit around and, I don't know, talk about boys or something. Ghost Under the Light.
Okay, so didn't Silver say we have to like really pay attention to the poems?
actually read it.
Okay. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calms?
Yeah, I
calm
think
breathing
I think it's
Okay.
calm with a semicolon.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
No, you mean with an apostrophe. Oh, no, it is a semicolon.
No, it's a
Oh, so it's
semicolon.
calm. Alright, calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That actually wasn't a bad poem. As opposed to the previous one, which was, you know, what does the fox say with a twist ending? That's actually not bad. So, points to the game writers for that not sucking. Yeah, ellipsis.
Kinda do.
Whatever.
Nani? That's not what I was thinking about.
But it took you a long time to read.
I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
I haven't read the script at all.
What? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually go on for days.
That we know. I mean, no. It's great.
I'm so glad you liked it. I'll be honest. I'm about to dither again.
Yeah, easy to digest.
Something more easy to digest.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Who? Stupid. The story isn't about a ghost at all.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
And the title.
Yeah.
We're talking about the book again.
Feels like.
Story made a picture, in this case, perhaps the subject is probably being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering past the last of comfort, blah, blah. Soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solid. Sure. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive.
You like something I did?
We never got to see our poem. We don't know if it's impressive.
It cannot possibly impressive given the ridiculous hodgepodge of things you threw in.
I was really nervous about doing all this. In the end, I enjoyed it. Yay! Yay! Yay!
Yeah, you like us. We
Yay.
paid attention to you at all. That means you're instantly in love. We have to do it to everyone?
I guess
Yeah.
so. Next! You're up, Pumpkin.
Fuck.
Yeah, I was talking.
Oopsies. This is a good poem, Bartholomew. Are you sure it's your first time?
I'm pretty sure I told everyone last time that I had never written before. Why is no one gonna listen to me? Is that a common thing?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Sucker!
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Bartholomew. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
Pretty sure she doesn't.
And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined.
Well, yeah, because, you know.
Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright.
Nope. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Oh. Whew.
Take it off!
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish the rain away? Or away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
She did a little bit of rhyming. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
What? No! Just, yeah, well, maybe a little bit.
Can't answer just a little bit to yes or no.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better.
Don't be mean! Asshole! I tried my best!
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was bad. I definitely didn't say those words. It came out nice. How should I put this? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah.
And you can keep thinking
Especially
that's a good
the
thing.
last line.
I made eggs and toast!
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. You don't like me when I'm cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing.
Damn Skippy.
Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best!
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I probably will. I'm an airhead. I'm gonna write the best poem ever!
Tell me we're never gonna write another
In comparison to a third grader.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Oh yeah, spacebar works.
Showed it to everyone.
Hi, Bartholomew. Having a good time so far?
Yeah. Did you take up smoking?
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring this up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Bartholomew. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of the barrier we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my belt.
Mm-hmm. Great job, Bartholomew. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical and shit. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep.
That's it. That's it. They think it's a metaphor.
I guess I
We
misunderstood.
just chose a bunch of random words and they're reading
Yeah,
a
and
bunch of meaning into it.
and they're assigning it meaning because they think it's a metaphor.
I guess I underestimated yous. It's easy. Oh,
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some efforts.
that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism and shit.
Yeah,
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple, direct words to describe happiness and sadness.
believe me, Yuri told me.
Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. Kind of like we've all done with your poem. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. I think you just slammed words on a page, but you know, hey. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near at her level yet.
Yeah, don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Yous do you. Just keep exploring and learning by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying very different things a lot. It would take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see yous try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits yous. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help yous find what yous do the best. So don't force yourselves and write the way everyone else wants yous to write. It's not like yous have to worry about impressing them or nothing.
Uh-huh. sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean it always feels that way, you know?
I see.
No, you don't.
Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer in, whoa. I peer inside for a clue. Nope, I can't see. I'm real, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback.
Nah, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems has been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one, aside from the emptiness inside?
Definitely not a glory hole. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. So if you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If it keeps your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink.
Okay, you're talking a lot.
So just move your hand and go with the flows. That's my advice for today's. Thanks for listening.
Phew. Guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, because, you know, any of them said anything like that. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
I don't know.
This is a literature club, after all.
Which is why I don't understand why we're writing poetry.
I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
Oh, right.
That's you?
What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? It's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
Has anybody made any suggestions yet? Or?
No. No one said anything since Ham complimented the music.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant you're a shit writer. It's the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
I have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And the boy said he did. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Rare.
And Bartholomew liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh,
How can you tell?
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I said.
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous.
Move on. That's enough.
No.
They're having a dumb anime argument over the boy.
Are we skipping past this one?
Yes, please.
Alright.
No, he likes me. No, he likes me. Slap fight.
Now, this...
What?
No.
Well, okay.
What?
This is getting funny.
Okay.
You may
So,
want to slow this down a little bit.
alright. I don't like guys fighting!
Suddenly, both girls turn toward me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Bartholomew. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. You make yourself look bad. Simple writing is perfectly effective. Oh, I got boring again. The fight was funny. Yeah. Why? Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
They don't get along. Their writing
Let me
style.
explain that to her!
Wait, there's a reason we have stuff. Language exists for a reason! Words have meanings for reasons.
Oh boy, now for no reason we're going to have to side with one or the other of them. Or we'll be a wet blanket like usual. Avoid. Why did I get dragged into this? It's not like I know anything. At all. Whoever I get with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
Natsuki, Yuri, or help me, Sayori!
I'm fine with that last one.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri?
Ellipsis.
Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori. Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Oh, damn.
Well, that's her problem.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes.
Stop it! Blank.
And dash.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. Because I'm 3. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Sorry. Because...
Well,
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Sayori stands triumphantly. Annika stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off.
Yes, she did.
Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return.
Yeah, to be honest, I might come off as a good leader, but I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing to me.
It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Well, take good care of hers, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot.
Pretty girl,
Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. Yeah, she's not hiding behind being the perfect girl or anything.
Oh, no.
She doesn't have
I'm
awful
sure it's
self-esteem
fine.
issues that she's trying to keep
No.
away from everyone.
Alright, everyone's. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Mostly.
Bartholomew, how about yous?
Yeah, I'd say the same as everyone else. I don't have my own answers. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
That's stupid. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Seriously?
Maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
Seriously?
Ellipsis. I think to myself.
That's the only proper response.
I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress.
We're not gonna impress anybody.
I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Bartholomew! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go.
You do resigned so well.
Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together.
And there are reasons for that.
I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
But I
Her
can't
voice
say I
makes my
am.
ears bleed.
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Yeah? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Because you're shallow.
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Bartholomew, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's
So
why they're fighting.
You're into watching, then, is what you're telling me.
Total voyeur. Guilty. Every day is going to be so much fun. So much fun.
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Because, you know, I don't internally monologue enough.
Okay.
My life is monologuing, really.
Yeah. Let's do this.
More poems!
More poems.
Oh boy.
I think Josh was shorted one word last time, so you can start.
Oh goody. Alright, let's hear.
I will note that, again, we do not have Monica's opinion on things.
No, we don't. Email.
Drea, would you like to go?
Effulgent. Effulgent.
Mouse?
Alright.
Flee!
Ooh, unrequited.
infinite.
Let's see here. Well, I'll be playing this later, so Destiny!
Death.
And we're... Oh, really?
Yeah, some of these have been... Although...
I did not expect her to like death.
Yeah. Although, Natsuki has not been into our choices this afternoon.
Well, let's just be silly then, shall we?
I'm still... What's her face?
So she's down with silly death.
Okay.
Oh, I guess it's my turn, huh?
Yep.
Milk.
Tenacious.
Tenacious D?
No, just tenacious.
Oh.
Sorry.
Uncanny.
Climax.
Whirlwind.
Charm.
Marshmallow.
Puppy!
Some of these are definitely showing up again, because I remember marriage from last time.
Yeah.
Didn't we do that last time?
I think we did. Let's do kawaii.
Boop.
We're not doing suicide. Electricity.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Bartholomew!
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I am always in a good mood. It's the uppers I take. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. That
Speaking
was
of which,
a really
Dick,
backhanded compliment.
Oh, it sure was.
I'm kind of hungry. You come with me to buy a snack? Oh, you're buying that snack, fucker.
No thanks.
What? That's not like you at all. How have you changed?
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
What?
What?
Huh? Wait, you don't need to be in there.
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
You're weirding me out, dude.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How'd you even know?
Because you're always broke.
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option.
I give up. You're a dick.
You feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
It was funny. There was a joke in the book. It was funny.
Well, you called it.
Yuri! Tell Bartholomew to stop being a dick and buy me a snack!
That's not... I don't think I want to be involved in this. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Excuse me, I have to be pedantic again.
Well, it's not like I can go out and sell my body like you can, Yuri.
Ellipsis.
I didn't mean that. Yes, book. More book. Reading book. Yes.
More book.
Ha! I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't help much that it's a fun side of you.
That's, there's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Revolution? Oh.
Retribution.
That! Yeah, that thing. You won't totally beat the first one up against the wall.
Well, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Yeah, don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Nope.
Why? You don't deserve it.
Yeah, no. Pawap.
Yeah!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto her desk.
Ow. What was... Huh? A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution?
Retribution.
Prostitution?
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was worth it to see your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! You're now my favorite.
Sayori hugs the cookie. What's left of it, anyway. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. I could eat your cookie for hours.
Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you the other one?
Fine. You gave me the fucking raisins. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Eee.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ugh, jeez. I get it, I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh.
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
The fuck? Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
You were such a child. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Wait.
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom.
Oof. Where's Monica? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
That's unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably had something to do with today. She is pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Yeah, that's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. But we had a union meeting and, you know, I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Yay? Monica chose a club over her boyfriend after all! You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What? What are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Ah, never mind. What held you up, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. And to be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
You must not have heard it, since I was practicing the pianos.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Well, I don't really. That's why I didn't hear the bell. It sounds like cats dying. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn pianos, though.
That's so cool! You should play sometime for us, Monica.
That's,
Monica looks at me.
maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I also look forward to it.
Oh, is that so? Well, in that case, I won't let you down, Bartholomew.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Nah, well, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss out on anything, did I?
Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
To make tea?
Man. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? You could read? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me.
You could read the fucking book? I don't know.
But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. You could probably fall asleep right now.
In fact, I probably will.
I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Poetry writing. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We'll just need to find a way that, showing to everyone that something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What you talking about?
Well, I mean, even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can spring the trap! Oh, I mean, and then we can speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point you've got there. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could,
Cupcakes!
Yeah, sure, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
Ah, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes, oh god. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it, was it?
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Okay. Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyways, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. Incredibly deceptive. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, or a face, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ooh,
My eyes are right here!
I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
I'm sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. That's down the hall.
I would join the napping club. Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? You're watching porn. I know you're watching porn.
I can see from my window.
I saw through my binoculars. You'll need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
I'm always looking at you.
We have such a wonderful codependent relationship.
Every breath you take.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem.
Totally don't have your name tattooed on my inner thigh.
What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Well, I have to make sure you sleep. I mean, what? No, not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's irrelevant. It's a secret. None of your damn business.
Yeah, all
Shut
of
the fuck up!
All of them.
Come on! At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you.
What, your name? I mean, what?
Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here.
But that's how I was drawn!
I run my finger down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right. You can just keep doing that, that's cool.
Yeah, I won't fall for that.
God damn it.
There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my fingers.
But nobody would even notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. I don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately,
Food!
Yes.
I'll tell you in 30 minutes.
Yeah. 30 minutes, Corey.
You're a dick.
and you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Ooh, harsh.
Oh, that's it. Oh, knees about to meet groin, buddy.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. When you eventually get over this crush and find someone who will actually pay attention to you and be nice. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Nah. This is a little okay.
What is it?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Hey? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid.
It's okay though, Daddy. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Hey! Watch it there. That button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it up, you would have noticed that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
Means my boobs got bigger again. Yeah.
God.
What's with you girls and boobs?
Dude, guys and boobs. Come on. It's boobs.
It's almost like this was written with a male gaze.
No.
No, anyway. You look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy.
Go get it in the right size.
No, it's not worth it at all. Fuck this.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Besides, I was drawn like this, and you're not going to change my appearance.
Yeah, we didn't want to redraw her twice.
So much better.
Puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that?
Dude, that's what you said.
Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. And I mean, yeah, that's why it's unbuttoned. Hmm?
Stop saying these embarrassing things.
Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Stalker's gonna stalk, man.
Yeah, okay, let's move it along.
Yeah.
We've been,
How many
okay,
people do
Yeah,
this?
we've been talking about this for a while.
you have a terrible relationship.
Yeah.
Just be honest about your feelings instead of this weird flirty, like really bad flirty thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Time to move on to a different subject.
Thank goodness.
Why don't we share our poems we wrote now?
Oh god. More poem sharing.
Yep. This may be the entire game.
Poem sharing is the entire game.
Okay, so do we start poem sharing, or do we use the last half hour to play more Doom?
I don't care about either of them, honestly.
All right, Drea, vote. Since our audience isn't responding at all.
Yeah. It's because when we switch from Doom to Doki Doki, they leave.
It's weird because Doki Doki has more viewers.
Yeah, but they're not the people who watch us.
Yeah, I know. What can you do?
And also, because we have no viewers, we're at the bottom of the list. So
Yeah.
someone have to scroll past every single other person to find us.
I would like to get to the twist. Fuck it, let's share a poem.
Okay.
We can...
Did Monica last? Shall we do her first this time?
Sure, Monica.
Oh, goody.
Okay, alright, we're gonna fast track this.
Okay.
Okay.
It's already going.
It's going good, I'll take it.
As long as it's not going bad, apply
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
You'll come up with something good. As long as you don't suck.
Try not to
Alright.
suck. Here's your poem. Okay,
Alright,
I like
this one's
one.
okay. Sarah would like it.
Continuing to refuse to give my opinion on things because,
I don't have any.
yeah.
Okay, you two should really talk to each other about your feelings, but you're not going to because we're in high school.
And also, this is an anime.
Each their own. Shouldn't be
Yeah,
afraid
it's-
to experiment.
And, you know, it's potentially a harem anime, so... Really.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, poem.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. She's talking about television. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me. That sounds dirty.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I wonder if this is what Silver was talking about like going through the game directory. Like if there's something we need to load from that.
I think it'll be a little more obvious.
Yeah, okay.
We were also supposed to read the game description or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I can look it up on my phone while we go through this.
No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never seen before. Playing with my space in the paper. Choosing where. Okay. It's almost like magic.
Excuse me.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Sometimes I can do poems. Or a poem could be abstract. Conversation with the reader. Poem about something. Anyways, Monica's writing tip for the day. Don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Okay. Well, that was insane. So should we save our game?
And subtle.
Save our game.
Mm-hmm.
Although, does that also mean we totally fucked that up?
Whatever, I don't care.
Okay, who now?
I guess we'll do this in reverse then. So Yuri.
Okay.
That was Yuri.
Oh, I thought you said...
Save.
No. Okay.
Anyway, it's fine.
Doesn't matter. We're not doing anything.
Yes,
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. You were influenced by things. Everyone writes very differently.
94's
I'm gonna
brain.
be pedantic for a while.
The things you see and hear, enable a new mind, intimate
It's
exercise.
very intimate.
Example of that, I like to read, poem wrote for today. Okay.
Alright. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge?
Yeah. Just gonna stab the raccoon?
The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Well, that's weird.
Was that about Carto? Because that might have been about Carto. Also, Ham does specify that he is here and listening.
Okay.
He's just...
That's fine.
He's silly.
Imagine what the poem is about. That's right. Get close to my preferred writing style. Okay. Notions.
I'm creepy. Yes, I know you're creepy. Well, that's great. I'm glad we've established that I'm creepy.
More unusual hobbies of slicing bread.
Not animals. Not slicing animals. Definitely not
No.
slicing animals.
Or
Just
myself.
bread. Rushing of blood. I meant I was blushing.
Yes. Something like that. Best we can do is respect each other and our individualities and different sometimes make us uncomfortable. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I really don't care. But we're a good listener. Okay, so you said Sayori?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
This is so good. I love everything you do. You're so perfect.
Put it up on my wall. I want you to make it into a 11 by 17 poster size. I want to frame it. Okay, definitely love it because it's yours.
Oh, that's like our Amigo. I love it because it's you.
She hugged the
Everything
poem.
you do.
Yep.
I just love you so much.
The
Why
very,
won't you love me?
I'm the very embodiment of a police song. Yes, everybody thinks it's a love song, but it's really about a stalker.
Yep.
Why don't people get it?
Still love that one interview with Sting. People tell me they got married to this song, and I'm like, that's sick.
Bittersweet poems, happy and sad.
Oh my god, you're talking a lot.
She wants to hug a little rain cloud.
Here's my bomb. Balls.
I'm done.
No, no, do it.
Bottles! I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Oh, wow, we're off to it. Okay.
It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. And there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on a shelf. And I put that bottle in a box. And I ship the box to myself. And then I hit it with a hammer! Oh, wait.
Read
All the
the
other
poem,
bottles,
guys.
happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row, happy thoughts. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight that makes amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, but it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty self could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Did they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. and shards all over the floor. Were they supposed to be for my friends? My friends who aren't smiling? They're all shouting, bleeding, something, but I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head!
Holy crap.
That was a great response. Yeah, that was... Oh, Monica, of course. Nope, that doesn't make any sense.
Kind of creepy. Yeah, like, please, stop actually sharing your feelings with me. Go back to being your shallow self. That's much better. I'm reinforcing a bad stereotype that you enforce on yourself.
Brad, you're playing Dragon's Dogma.
We're a good friend.
Yay, ratings the best. Keep writing until I die, which is going to be tonight at 6 p.m. Bam. Alright, last one.
Natsuki! Like that was not worse than the last one.
Recognizes my experience. Yeah, I'm the best. Excuse me. Alright, type, yep, okay.
Yes, everyone is still telling us that we should hook up with Sayori.
Because she's latched onto you like a lamprey. Alright, here we go.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone.
Wow, that was... okay.
Someone's been hurt in the past.
Quite a bit longer than yesterday's. No, this isn't absolute trash. Okay. So, that was an analogy?
Well,
You don't
yeah.
say. Yeah, I'm not talking about myself. I'm not Amy. Who's Amy? Amy's dumb and ugly. She likes spider.
So we're supposed to take the opposite if she writes in a poem. Like, yeah, yes, I see. An unusual hobby of hers. Yes, Yuri is pretty weird. Everybody in this room is weird. Oh, my throat. Big emotions, people think, feel, remember that. Good one for tomorrow. Okay. Okay. All the poetry. Okay, everyone's. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so even if you could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, yeah, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Look, don't stress it, alright? Don't worry so much. I'm going to keep it simple and clean, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has already been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what they're actually going to be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry, I thought you already saw the... Yeah, anyways, we're going to be performing.
Performing? And... Monica?
Yeah, we're gonna be doing a poetry slam, yeah? Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anybody wants to prepare ahead of time.
Yee.
Sayori, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea.
It's just, you know...
I just didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys?
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. That's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud in front of a whole room full of peoples. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry, my bad. But! I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. And if we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire the people to do the same. And the more people who performs, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yay! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
Yeah, that's right. And if those reasons we're all in this club today, don't you want to share that with others? I mean, to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. It totally wasn't because you wanted to find a nice club to sit and read quietly. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice.
Man up, Cardo.
I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I mean, I do. I think it's very rude of you to decide that everyone's going to do this and not ask what they want to do, but at least we can do is help out. I'm a wet blanket.
Alright, maybe.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments.
Okay, fine.
That's right.
I'll just have to get it over with.
Alrighty.
Like ripping off his band-aid.
Oh, thank God you put your big girl pants on. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
No.
You got a woman up here?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Your names are all going in the book.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is going to be the death of all of you.
Is that foreshadowing? Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move on to the main events. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
What else did you think we were going to do? No, both of you. Shut up. How do you think this was going to work?
Well, if you can't recite the poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Come on. Big old pants. We talked about this. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Sure, why not? Now, let's see.
Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
Okay.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
More poems.
Our bombs.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand.
Hatred.
Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium.
The poem is called?
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
After image of a crimson eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort?
Hatred.
As Yuri gets past the first couple of pages, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure, in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around it, as if she is bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud to him, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was so good! Thanks for sharing.
Ellipsis.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ahem. Ahem. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think about it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see, I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem.
Pooper.
Picture everyone naked. I think you've got a lot of practice with at least one of them.
Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene, bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning.
No, down.
Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems.
Down
It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Bartholomew liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's not like he likes everything. I've never said anything rude to any of these people yet so far. What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't get it.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well.
You're so gross.
They might need a little more force behind them,
You
depending
really
on
are
what you're reading.
gross.
What did she do now?
She sneezed on the notebook.
No. Okay.
Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing this kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. You know, kind of like the first time you do stripping.
Then, next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festivals, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Cargo. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let asshole there go first.
That's Silky.
It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
Yeah, it's called polite.
At least polite.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
Alright, the poem is called... It's called, Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting. I mean, what the fuck else are we supposed to do?
Hey, alright. The poem is called Jump. It's going to be...
Natsuki takes a breath, and once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad now, was it?
Easy for you to say. Better not to make me do that again.
That's kind of what we're doing. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would go the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about during the festival. That said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're all putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me feel really happy. Good job.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, everyone's. I think that's about it for today. I got a union meeting to go to, and I know the festival is coming up, so let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, even though it has nothing to do with literature, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festivals, well, we'll be finished planning tomorrow, then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day, yo.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori?
That was you.
Oh, whoops.
Why are
Yeah.
you talking to yourself?
I'm just imagining the conversation, how it'll go.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, ain't it? Cute as shit.
Hee
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Cardo. You don't have to say it. I know what you
Whatever.
made in your heart.
Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Yeah? Oh, good. Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
We are not ending up with Sayori.
Okay.
So, walk home with Yuri.
Yuri is so much better. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound?
Because we just decided it would.
I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so...
Isn't she so beautiful and smart?
That has nothing to do with what I just said.
You admitted it.
No, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen.
Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know?
Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now.
Sorry.
Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you.
If you say so.
The conversation trails off, and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. And again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Okay. Hint. Alright, no.
Alright, we'll save this for later. We'll start off with that next time.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Thanks for joining us here at the Cartographers Guild. This has been our Doomy gaming club type thing, and yeah, we'll see you guys all on Tuesday. Bye! Into the infinite void! Whee!